In news that we are breaking to you, after Supreme Court's landmark judgment on triple talaq, the Aimplb has welcomed and accepted the judgment and has claimed that the body will examine the issues of its implementation and will work towards resolving the same. The Supreme Court verdict therefore cannot be misused by the government to try to interfere with personal laws through legislation. That is what the Muslim Personal Law Board feels. Let me go across to my colleague Samia, who has more information on this. So Samia, this is the first reaction coming from the Muslim Personal Law Board. They had put out strong arguments to retain triple talaq, so it's a big setback for them.
Well, exactly. They are a Muslim Personal Law Board for whom the senior advocate Kapil Sibal was appearing at the Supreme Court has now issued a statement accepting and welcoming the abolishment of instant triple talaq. And now in the statement that has been issued by the All India Muslim Personal Law Board, they are mentioning that when they had also submitted before the Supreme Court, they had mentioned that the instant or utterance of triple talaq is something that even they are not in favor of. But the fact now remains that it looks like the Personal Law Board has no other option but to abide by the Supreme Court judgment, because it's a historic judgment by the five-judge bench who have struck down this draconian practice by which it was a complete disparity between Muslim women and Muslim men. It went against the spirit of gender-biased democracy and equality, and now it's a big win for Muslim women. It is. They have also reiterated in the statement that the court has also categorically mentioned that as far as the personal law is concerned, the court cannot intervene in that one area. So clearly it has been left upon the community by and large. That is where the court or the legal interference cannot be allowed. That is another mention made in the judgment that was pronounced today. So clearly it is a landmark judgment, and the All India Muslim Personal Law Board has issued this particular statement coming as the first reaction after the verdict was made.
Right. So there is widespread acceptance of the verdict. Insofar as instantaneous triple talaq is concerned, it's the end of that practice in this country. Many thanks for joining us, Samia, with the latest.